I had a student ask me something today that I have never been asked in my 4 years of teaching. She said, "Do you recommend being a teacher?" And this question kind of threw me off because no kids ask that. Like, no kids really want to be teachers from what I've seen at my school. But my background, my personal background, is I've always wanted to be a teacher. My mom was a teacher. I was always really, really obsessed with school, and I just loved reading and writing. So I became a high school English teacher. And I feel awful because I didn't know how to answer that question. So of course I'm gonna like I was hesitating when she asks. I don't want to badmouth the profession because we need teachers, but at the same time, is this job worth your mental health? Like, if I didn't have a degree in education, would I probably look at other jobs? There's a lot to being a teacher that you don't know when you sign up to be a teacher. There's a whole other side of the job, of the career of teaching, that so many people don't know about because no one tells you about it because it sucks. You have to make elaborate lesson plans. You have to document everything because everything could be a potential legal battle. You have a lot of issues with being viewed as a normal person because for some reason teachers are held to a higher standard than other people, even though we're just regular human beings that have a job. I think the biggest stigma is that, the education system sucks. The kids are disrespectful. Honestly, in my experience, the kids are the best part of my job. The kids are the easy part. It's everything else. And a lot of people don't know that when you're a teacher, you have to continue being certified and you have to continue taking classes. We get endorsements. There's something called being out of field. If you're out of field as a teacher, then you're technically not supposed to be teaching. That means you need to get your certifications in order, yada, yada, yada. There's so much legal stuff and documentation. That's not even touching on the meetings. Okay, anytime you think that your teachers have free time, they're probably in a meeting. On teacher planning days, we're in meetings all day. Staff meeting, department meeting, team meeting, so all your grade level, because you teach all the same students. There's just a meeting for anything. Then there's something called professional development. So professional development is teaching seminars on how to become a better teacher, and they're usually taught from district people or people that aren't in the classroom anymore. So unfortunately, the PDs are not usually very engaging. So it's not very fun to sit through that kind of stuff, but you have to. You have to get a certain amount of hours of PD per year to continue being a teacher. Did I learn anything in college that helps me in the classroom today? No. There's no way to prepare you for teaching because you don't know what a teacher does. Only the teachers know what they do. But they get assigned so many tasks. My to-do list every day is so long. I have a new to-do list every single day. So it's a really hard job. I didn't know how to answer her and I felt kind of bad. We had time, so we ended up having a whole conversation about it. And I explained to her how I felt, kind of how I am right now. And I feel bad that I can't just say yes because I wish that I could say yes, teaching is a good job, but I can't, especially with the state of our education system right now, with it being defunded. We already don't have any money. We are already at the lowest reading levels that we've ever seen across the board. Illiteracy is becoming a norm. It's very upsetting, and it's very upsetting to see when you are a highly educated person just watching this kind of in the trenches every day. It's a very surreal job and a very interesting experience and perspective, and I think it's one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. And will I be a teacher forever? I don't know. I don't know that. I don't have the answer to that question. Do I love what I do? Yes. Do I love everything else that I have to do behind the scenes besides teach? No, no one does.